Hey guys, so Pokemon Go is the biggest and newest and best craze out there, and I don't have it, and I would just like to take a second to tell you why. Recently, I have really started seriously thinking about, my dreams and what I really want to see myself doing in the future. And, any time that someone would say something about, oh, you should play Pokemon Go, I'm thinking, well, but yes, I could do that. But I could also go and, finish writing the novel I'm working on, or work on a new idea for a TV show that I want to get produced in a few years, or work on my singing abilities or my beatboxing skills that are practically non-existent. But, there are other things that I can do that I realize that I can do and I really should be doing that are, just as gratifying as finding Pokemon and catching them and breeding them or whatever it is that you do on Pokemon Go. But also, it has long-term benefits that Pokemon Go doesn't. Okay, so yeah, you spend hours and hours and hours playing Pokemon Go. 5 years from now, is your life going to really be any better for having, used up all that time and, in some people's cases, money on this game? Whereas, if you decide you want to learn Spanish and you spend, I don't know how long you spend typically, let's say an hour, okay? Let's say you only spend an hour on Pokemon Go. If you spend 1 hour a day learning Spanish over the course of a year, okay, 52 weeks in a year, and there are 24 hours in a, it's a lot of, time. So, even if you spend 1 hour a week, that's 52 hours that you're spending on bettering yourself as a human being, and that you're not, just throwing away frivolously. Now, I will admit that, I enjoy, throwing away time watching movies or TV shows, all that. But, with all the time that you spend with that, as my parents once said, you should be spending an equal amount of time doing something that will better you. We had we could spend as much time on video games or TV watching as we spent outside. That was, one of the rules during one summer years ago. And it's a pretty interesting concept, because you're balancing out. You may not like to go outside, but, if you want to do, video games, you have to do that. My point is, the reason I don't have Pokemon Go, and I will not get Pokemon Go, is that there are more important, more things that will help better me for my future, for my career field, for my life, than any kind of game like Pokemon Go, which is just a distraction, can ever be. So maybe put down Pokemon Go for an hour a day and pick up one of your interests. And then in a year, if, you find that my words are meaningless, then, come back and tell me. But I highly doubt that if you decide to take an hour that you have been spending on Pokemon Go, learning a skill or increasing your ability in a field that you're talented in, I believe that you will find that your time was better spent doing that than on Pokemon Go. So, thanks for watching, and subscribe for more videos.